What's good with y'all? It ain't Friday. Hey, real talk. I don't know if these chapters be releasing earlier and I just be reading them on Friday, but the chapter dropped for JJK. 231 is out, so I'ma just do my due diligence and react to it. What else can I do? They was taking damage because they was trying to cast their domain, but it was backfiring on them, kind of. Um, I think they ended up just tossing hands towards the end of the chapter. But I think we gonna be moving on to like the second phase of this fight. You know what I'm saying? The last couple chapters of them banging it out was kind of like the introduction to both of them. So I think we about to start seeing some new things, maybe some new things we ain't never seen before. We just gonna hop right into it, man. Chapter 231 still got the same chapter title as the um past 8 chapters. We just gonna get into it. A sudden admission. It says, "Who here has ever seriously punched? Who no? Who here has actually been punched by Gojo? Seriously, seriously punched by Gojo. Anyway, uh, Maki, Panda, Inumaki, Yuji, they all there. I've seriously punched them before. Didn't end up touching them though. If by seriously punched you mean taking a blow from his limitless technique, then I have. Same here. Damn, Yuta got hit by that? Mm. His fist is enhanced with curse energy, and at the moment of impact, blue repeatedly absorbs the surrounding space. It isn't just stronger, it feels like you've been clocked by a counterattack after preparing for its original blow. It's the absolute worst. Did it hurt? It made me puke. Hey, you a real one though. Nanami had said something about that too. If you intend on continuing as a sorcerer, make a point not to compare yourself to Gojo. That man is able to produce critical hits as if they're your run-of-the-mill jab, while I struggle to perform them in the first place. To put it bluntly, he can't be kept up with. What I'm trying to say is that from here on out, I don't have a clue what Gojo is doing. So don't ask. And he's saying so don't ask, and Gojo is literally dragging Sukuna through it looked like that's a building. Dragging him through a building, then tossed him somewhere. Maharaga wheel is still above Sukuna, mind you. Tossed him, looked like he got up. It looked like he used his technique to bring a bunch of rubble around Sukuna like planetary devastation. Sukuna broke out of it immediately though. Okay. Is that? It looked like it's another circle in this. I can't tell if that's Gojo's technique. Look like they just squabbling. They showing Maharaga wheel, so he might be adapting to something. Gojo tried to hit him with an axe kick. Sukuna dipped out of it and then tried to return his own axe kick. But then, oh shoot, Gojo start floating. You know what this remind me of? Yo, this reminds me. Gojo is floating around him, his clones, like, what's my boy name? From Hunter x Hunter, Killua. He floating around him like that. Dang, hey, I don't know if that was a thing of him paying homage, but that's just what I got when I saw it. That was the easiest thing I can associate it to. It looked like he appeared from one of the clones and tried to hit Sukuna with a backhand, but Sukuna caught it. Wait, Sukuna caught it, then he said whoopsie. Gojo talking about whoopsies, I'm weak as hell. Sukuna tried to stick him, Gojo blocked it. It sent him flying low key though. What is that? Oh no, I thought it sent him flying and then Gojo grabbed onto a light pole to get his balance again. Okay. The word treasure used in the chant to manifest Maharaga along with that wheel represents complete circulation and harmony. Once Maharaga has been attacked, the wheel turns, starting the adaptation. The wheel start turning. Yeah. Did he adapt? When he uses domain amplification to touch me, the wheel turns black. It's safe to assume that it interrupts any adaptation process. It interprets any adaptation process. So he can't activate his domain, but he can use amplification, probably because the area of his brain I hit was in charge of barrier techniques. In order to adapt to adaptation, he isn't using anything aside from his curse technique lapse. Well, that's to be expected. Looked like the light turned green and he rushed him. He rushed him, pulled the light that he just jumped from. No. He jumped off the light. It looked like it just fell. Sukuna caught it and then threw it at fucking Gojo, but obviously it hit his barrier, so it just stopped before it got to him. He isn't bringing out Maharaga. I suppose that means it's adapted to Unlimited Void 5 times. Does that mean it needs to turn several times in order to adapt to Gojo's limited technique? It's possible, considering how little regard those two have for what's possible, for what's impossible. You paying attention? You need 4 spins total, yeah? That leaves 3 more. 3 more spins of the wheel until Maharaga adapts to my infinity. Just 3 spins left. Looks like we have ourselves a countdown to when the smirk will be wiped off your face, that is. He started cheesing at him ugly and said right back at you, I'll beat you dead before you even hit 3 spins. Sukuna just started smiling at him. He hasn't forgotten about Megami, has he? He might have. It's time. It's fine. Let him forget. They talk about that's not fine. The daily countdown begins. Okay. Yeah, man, that's a cool little chapter. Just trying to see, you know what I'm saying, what's popping off with these two. We didn't get to see anything too different besides that little clone Gojo just did, but I still think that was a good chapter. Like I said, we just moving forward into this next phase of this fight. It is going to be a break next week, so bummer, but you know what I'm saying, we're going to get some content lined up. We're going to get some content lined up for that. But overall, I think that was a good chapter. You know, just more progression. Can't be mad at it. 2 tyrants throwing hands, you know, the usual. Didn't see anything mind-blowing, like I said, but, you know what I'm saying, that's to be expected, especially since break next week, so we might come back from break, and KayegOD might show us something, to be honest with you. Man, if y'all still here, y'all know I truly appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, hit that like button for me, subscribe if you ain't. I would truly appreciate it. Share to your peoples if you want. You know, make sure y'all drinking water, of course, and you know, just have a good rest of the week, man. Try not to complain at all. You know, that was somewhat of a short chapter, so I'm just gonna let this gameplay rock in the background. Look at this goofy trying to shoot me. You see how I just dipped him? It's simple, but nah, I'm gonna just let this gameplay rock, because I did end up dropping. I was dropping him off this match, but again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of this gameplay. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe.
想动用这力量。你有的选吗？
No, get me out of there.
Ah, I
No.
did it too soon. I mean, too late.
惭愧，要我帮你吗？
Why do I get my ball back so fast?
Ooh, shopping shine. That impossible.
此事不可。烧尽一切。此事我胜了。起身，
是宝
Fuck. Fuck me. Niggas always plotting, scheming.
此事不可。
I've been fiending.
为我鸣
Oh, nice.
I've been
此处果然有
fiending.
地狱门，你才知道吗？
Fuck your type of sports, nigga. Oh, hell nah.